close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
You hurt me, you did, several times. It hurts to admit that we're no different. I find it hard to commit, but you don't even try. Still, I'm better with than without you. Oh, I'm on it, I want it, but why do you seem to call it your eyes? I can't tell if you're here or you're out there. Do you wanna be out there? You don't need to be Prince Charming to me. I just need this to be real. I don't need no fairy tale. You don't need a kill, dragon for me. Ooh, I don't need no fairy tale. I don't need no. We run and go still every time.
What's up, everybody? And before we get into this video, I don't usually do this, but Future Price spent a lot of time editing this, So if you guys do feel like you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share, subscribe, do whatever you feel that this video deserves. I spent a lot of time on it. It would mean so much to me to know that you guys enjoyed it. I would love it so much if you tell me. And hopefully we can keep on doing more stuff like this in the future. So without further ado, let's get right into the award show. Hello everybody, my name is Bryce, aka DubsNotSubs, and welcome to the first annual Mangatube Award Show. And in this show today, we have a lot of stuff that's going to be a lot of fun for you guys. I got some special guests, I got a game show going on in between, and then, most importantly, I got manga. And this actually was voted on by all of you guys, so thank you so much for voting and telling me who you thought was the best, and, well, maybe not so much. Some of these votes, I did not expect to get so little. And I thought to get a little more. Some people blew people out. Some of it was really close. There was ties all the way. Some of leading. It was really cool to kind of watch how the statistics changed throughout. But yeah, this show is going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait to show you guys what we've got. So without further ado, let's get into this manga show. Alright, so I'll tell you a little bit about how we actually picked these series before we get into it. We basically based it off of popularity, quality, and sales. So I guess sales and popularity kind of go hand in hand, but basically we just picked those off, kind of picked the best of those. So there are lots of great series that maybe got snubbed in here, so don't hate me too much, please. But yes, that's basically how we picked it, not too much to it. So we'll get to our first category right now, which is a category for me that I've actually learned to love. It is like probably my favorite category right now. I've been a huge shonen head or shonen tard for a long time. I was trying to get a little tired of it because I wanted to switch it up, just, you know. Shonen's really cool. I love shonen, don't get me wrong, but man, sometimes it just gets a little much. You want to lay back, you want to get away, and you want to have something more real. Maybe a little bit of a slice of life one, you would say. And yes, that is our first category, the slice of life category. And we have a lot of good series in here. I've read all of these ones in here, and can I say, they're absolutely fantastic. 2019 overall had great books. Great manga, and I say books and manga, I don't know, people will be like, oh my god, you said book, it's a manga. But anyway, yes, there's been a lot of heavy hitters, and yeah, I've only been in the manga community, I would say. I started collecting manga at the tail end of 2018 and 2019, so this is like my only serious one where I have been actually collecting, but I'm just saying, I love it, and if I'm looking from when other stuff was going on and all this, I can say 2019, you did a good job. But anyway, let's get right into our first category, and that is the Slice of Life category. And we'll start off with Laid Back Camp, Arakawa Under the Bridge, Blank Canvas, My So-Called Artist's Journey, and Komi Can't Communicate. So, which series won for the Slice of Life category? See if you can guess real quick. Alright, and here we go. And the winner is Komi Can't Communicate. This is an absolutely fantastic series, and it's blown up over 2019. From the second it started getting released in English, it's only a matter of time before they get an anime adaptation. I can only sense that. But yeah, Komi Can't Communicate, definitely well-deserved. Fantastic series. A well-deserved title with a lot of impact that people know. It's going to definitely carry its steam over into 2020, and I can't wait to see more of what Komi's going to do. Tadano and who's that last girl? Oh, Girl Slash Guy, because there's always like that. That was a joke, running joke, is which one is which. But I can't remember what his slash her name is, since it's still a mystery. But anyway, Komi Can't Communicate, winner of the Slice of Life category. So let's get on to our next category. Alright, for our next category, we are going to give a little shout out to not our physical books, because as we all know, those get plenty of love, plenty of glory, but we're going to go with our digital comrades. The titles that have either not been deemed too popular to get a physical print or just too long, other stuff. A lot of factors can go into this, but we're going to get into the digital manga, and there are absolutely fantastic series out there that get missed and slapped down because they are digital, and a lot of people love their physical books, but with the growing market of digital sales, you're going to see a lot more of these titles pop up later, and all of these right now I've heard of. I heard people love them, and I know people love them, and I've read some of them myself. They're absolutely fantastic series. So let's get on to the nominees. Alright, first up we have Chiya Hafuru, Baki, Ace of the Diamond, and Tokyo Revengers. So, let's see what title won Digital Manga of the Year. And the title is Baki. Yes, the absolutely fantastic MMA. MMA. This is one of the series I have not checked out, but now that my anime list is recently released a free manga thing with Baki being on there, I can finally check it out. But yes, Baki, from what I know, is a fighting series with huge, like, overly muscle at the top things, and it's apparently pretty fantastic, enough for you guys to vote it the best digital manga of the year. I cannot wait to check this out later in 2020. Absolutely good. I've only heard good things about it, and from what I know, it sets up a lot of fighting manga and stuff in the future, or inspires them for the manga in the future like that. But yeah, absolutely fantastic series, well deserved, and let's get on to our next category. Alright, for this next category, I would deem it the best category, because it is the category with the most plot and the best time. It is the ecchi category. And we're also going to have something else that's going to be coming with this fantastic category filled with plot and epic times, and that is our first guest, That Man Is Merch. So go ahead, introduce yourself. Thank you so much for being on the show, and why don't you read off the nominees and tell us who's won.
Hello and welcome to That Man. This is a manga thing, and I'm so delighted to present, and I'm so delighted to announce the nominations for Best Ecchi Series, because apparently I'm the expert on ecchi stuff. Yay! And the nominations are Plus Size Elf, World's End Harem, Stravaganza, and Chimo, I messed up and read the wrong person, A Magical Girl. Winner is Plus Size Elf! Yay!
That's right, Plus Size himself. Absolutely fantastic series that I ended up ordering on Amazon by accident. And I know you might say, oh, accident. But yes, it was. I was one of those buy click. I checked it out and I was like, what is this? And I accidentally hit the buy one click and I didn't know. It showed up at my house and I fell in love with the series because I was like, it's here. Might as well read it. And yeah, I absolutely love this series. It's absolutely fantastic. And these other series are absolutely fantastic in their own rights. Actually, is a category that I feel like gets a little downplayed because there's fan service in it. But yeah, all these series, Machi Maho, Plus Size Elf, World's End Harem, Stravaganza is the only one that I would say is kind of iffy. It's a little bit all over the place. It's a fantastic adventure, but that was the one I would say is the weakest, in my opinion. But yes, the World's End Harem is actually really cool. I love the concept of that. Plus Size Elf, which has a ton of learning in it about training, losing weight, and all this stuff that you wouldn't really think would be in an ecchi series like that, and Machimaho, which is absolutely a fantastic, super funny fighting series. All these titles, like I said, well deserved to be on this list. Fantastic series. But yes, Plus Size Elf has reigned above them all and has the best opis of this year. So let's get on to our next category. Alright, let's get a little intimate for this next category. And that's right, we got the rom-com category. The stuff you all love, even though you can say they're cringy moments, you still are going to watch to the end because you want to know if they end up together happily ever after, like we all do. I love rom-coms. It's a secret pleasure of mine. I really love to delve into some of those stuff, and they're absolutely fantastic. These titles in themselves are absolutely amazing, and cannot wait to check out or just see who won for you guys to find out, because I obviously know. It'd be a little weird if I'm just making this up as I go. NANI? Anyway, let's get on to the nominees. Alright, let's start off with Kaiju Girl Camellias, Quintessential Quintuplets, My Monster Secret, and Boarding School Juliet. Again, good luck to all the competitors out here. Let's see who has taken home the prize. And that goes to Quintessential Quintuplet. To be honest, if you guys have been in the rom-com community, or if you guys follow rom-coms, you kind of already expect this a little bit. It's an absolutely fantastic series. The harem aspect is super good. There's no BS in this. It goes all the way through. It's just scene after scene of absolutely amazing moments, a fantastic manga. Cannot wait to see it draw its close with Volume 14, which I believe will probably be out next year. If not, it's already out, probably in digital form. Physical form, it's got to be next year. And actually, I'm not sure what title it's on. Wait, is it only on 5 in physical? Or 5 or 6 or something like that? So you might make it to 2021 if they stretch it out enough. But anyway, Quintessential Quintuplets, absolutely fantastic series. Congratulations on your win, and we'll get on to our next category. Alright, as we all know, manga can sometimes get a little long. We can get series that are 96 volumes and still ongoing, One Piece, or we can get all the way to titles that are just 1 volume. And I feel like we need to give a little bit of appreciation to a artist or a mangaka who can put an entire story in just 200 pages. Something where you kind of get, it seems a little rare and stuff in manga, especially because it's all produce in longevity, especially because of the magazine kind of style they do in weekly series. But I feel like we need to give a little love to these one-shots. And we're going to get into the nominees right now. First up, we have Maiden Railways. Next, Super Dimensional Love Gun. Secretly, I've been suffering about being sexless. And lastly, Cats of L'Oeuvre. And the winner is... It's actually a tie. We have a 2. They evenly split. I tried to drag this on as long as I could to try to see if they would split up, but there was not, and so we actually end up with a tie between Secretly I've Been Suffering About Being Sexless and Cats of L'Oeuvre. Congratulations to these titles, both fantastic series, amazing art styles and amazing stories, respectively. I'm just thought Cats of L'Oeuvre has a cool art style. I really like that. I just wanted to say that. And also the other 2 titles, congratulations in your own respect. Again, all these titles I feel are a little underappreciated because they're one-shots, and especially because they're also, for the most part, not really super popular, except for Shintaro Kago, I would say, is pretty popular. And I would also say Secretly I've Been Suffering About... Actually, now that I'm talking about it, I'm just talking out of my ass, apparently, because these are all more popular than I initially thought when I said that. But yeah, fantastic series. Definitely all worth a read. And again, it's just one shot, so you only have to make commitment to one book. And you don't have to get dragged in for years to come. And I'm like somebody who maybe saw the start of One Piece and it's maybe like 55 now when they were 4. But anyway, we're going to get on to our next category. So, we've talked about manga, we've talked about one-shot manga, but we're leaving out a title, and that's light novels. And light novels are something you might think that are just an isekai dump of trash. It is not. There's a lot of different titles. It is just like manga, it's expansive categories, reinventive stuff, and it's just super good. And a lot of titles that have come out of light novels, translated to anime, that have become super heavy hitters. So we're going to give a little love to some light novels. So let's hop into the nominees, not category, we're already in the category, nominees right now. First up, we have Classroom of the Elite. Next, Oa Monogatari. Next, That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. And finally, Overlord. A bunch of heavy hitters this year. I say that like every category. Again, it's supposed to be the best, so hopefully they're all heavy hitters. But anyway, we got Overlord and That Time, especially That Time, kind of just boom. There it was. From the anime, it just became from nothing to something over here in the English community. So let's see who won this category. And that is That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. That's right. Absolutely fantastic series. That really kind of brings a little bit, takes the isekai genre, I wouldn't say it doesn't flip it on its head, but it's basically taking the wheel, and it's just a Firestone. It's a fantastic isekai, definitely well-deserved, super funny moments, lovable characters, absolutely fantastic light novel, and it's something that is well-deserved. I would agree that That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime is definitely deserved, and I believe there's a season 2 of the anime coming out soon anyway. So, let's hop on to our next category. As we all know, manga, there's a shit ton. There's a lot of manga, and we don't really have time to keep up with it all. So we need to give a little bit of love to the people who have dedicated their time to tell us what we should read, what we shouldn't read, the reviews telling us all the news about it. So let's get on to the best manga news network, and let's get on to the nominees right now. First up, we have Manga Mogura. Next, Manga Worth Reading. Next, the Organization of Antisocial Geniuses. And lastly, YattaTachi. All of these guys, definitely give them a follow. Go up on Twitter. Their names are all respectively as that, except for the Organization of Antisocial Geniuses. That is the TheOASG. Definitely check out all these guys. If you read manga, you gotta have these guys on there to know what's going on. It's impossible to keep up with without. But all these guys, fantastic. Thank you so much for telling me what I should and shouldn't read, and telling me all the new stuff out there, and giving me reviews, and just helping me out. You manga networks, respect. Anyway, let's get on to the winner. And that is Manga Worth Reading. Yes, absolutely fantastic. It's grown up. It's a great site. A site that is actually very well designed, easy to navigate, and all these people, again, definitely deserve to be on here and definitely deserve a little bit more love, so go follow them. I will have the links in the description, but yes, Manga Worth Reading, congratulations, well deserved, you guys have done a great job. So, we're about halfway through the show right now, and why would we continue with the manga? And obviously we would, because who doesn't love more manga and knowing who won, but let's get on to a little special category of a game show I have with my cameraman. And let's get on to that right now. Alright, for this game show, I want to quickly explain that why there might be a little bit of green screen problems. Hopefully I fixed them now. I cleaned my green screen up a lot better than what I had before. But let's just say it was my first time using a green screen, so I had no idea what the hell I was doing. So I've tried to clean it up as best as I can, but there's going to be a little bit of problems in cutting out of like our heads at certain points. It never gets too bad, but hopefully you guys still enjoy this and still have a lot of fun doing this, and maybe play along too. See how many you get right. But let's get on to that game show. All right, so here we are halfway through the show right now, and I am here with my cameraman and fellow producer, stage crew, whatever you want to call him, best friend Josh. Introduce yourself a little bit more. Yeah, wow. I'll give you that title.
I'm Josh, but you can call me Uncomfortable on Camera Josh.
I'm going to say you can call me anytime.
You can call me anytime, that too.
But yes, well, we are halfway through the show. I hope you are enjoying it so far, but we are going to be doing a little game. It's Josh right here, new manga from probably, I would say, what, you read from like freshman year, maybe a little bit of junior year?
Oh, definitely before that. So like, it's probably middle school.
Okay, because he was the one who actually introduced me to manga in itself, and then left me here and now makes fun of me for it. It's all cool though. So we're going to be playing a game of, is this real or did I pull it out of my ass? Okay. So basically how the game works is I'm going to read a title, or not the title, I'm going to read a description, and you are going to guess whether it is real or not, but I will give you 3 lifelines. So number one is I will give you the title of the manga. And these are all, by the way, officially released in English if they do exist.
So I don't get the title unless I ask
you don't get the title unless you use your lifeline. The second lifeline is the genre that it is in. I will like try to tell you the genre as best as I can, like for as much as I know. And I also made it a thing to not try to figure out what I thought the genres were before for the ones I made up to give you a little bit of an advantage. So I just had to pick it up on the spot. And the last one is you can look me dead in the eyes and then ask me whether it's real or not and see whether I'm making it up.
Well, that one's gonna be a dead giveaway if I look you in the eyes.
Well, that's why you got one lifeline.
It's like I can look into your soul.
Well, I hope.
I don't know. I didn't tell it.
I look into your soul and see a pepperoni. So basically, here, I'll give you a little bit of an example round because somebody ruined it and actually told him that it was fake already.
This goes out to Gabe.
Shout out to my boy Gabe, who was also a friend I showed these to. Anyway, it would work like this. In the small town of Shirakawa is about to get a wake-up call via the new family rock band. After listening to Blink-182 one day when they were young, Shiro, his sister Aya, and their cousin Genki have all loved American rock music since. When they all entered junior high, they decided to start a band called Chisana Kado Buhin. Will this family band make it through the hardship of forming a band and making music, or will their dreams disappear like the clouds above their head? And here's the thing, I want to explain this because he ruined it, and I had this whole like spiel about it. So this is basically Chisano Kado Buhin is Tiny Moving Parts in Japanese, which is a band that we both listen to
It's on the front of his laptop.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I want to. They probably can see that, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, okay, so Tiny Moving Parts like that. We listened to him. We loved the band, and I wanted to try to fool him into thinking that it was real. And when I made it up, and it's because it is they are a brother and cousin band, right?
Yeah.
2 brothers and then their cousin. They're all family. So what I did, I switched up the 2 brothers into a brother and then a sister and then the cousin, and then the last when I said clouds disappear above their head, they have a song called Clouds Above Their Head. Like clouds above my head or something. Yeah. So I did a little spin on that and I put like Blink-182, which is an inspiration by them. But anyway, that's basically how the games work. Josh would have guessed whether it was real or fake or what he thought. So basically, that's how the game works, and let's get right into this.
I would have guessed fake, by the way.
You think you know it?
No.
All right, here we go. Here's number 1. Yatta was a homeless god. He doesn't even have a shrine, not to mention worshippers. So to achieve his ambitious goals, he set up a service to help those in need for a small fee, hoping he'll eventually raise enough money to build himself a lavish temple of his dreams. Of course, he can't afford to be picky, so Yatta accepts all kinds of jobs, from finding lost kittens to helping students overcome bullies. Is this real or is this fake? It's not as easy as what you think, is it?
No, that was definitely not. I thought I knew you this well that I would tell if you wrote it or not.
I know. I kind of pride myself on how good I did these.
Yeah,
so
that's pretty good.
Take a rundown. What's going through your mind?
How good you did these? Did you do that one?
That's the game, isn't it? So what's going through your mind right now?
What was the guy's name?
Yato.
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 Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that one's real.
You think it's real?
Mm-hmm.
Is that final answer? Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Yes?
Wait, how does the point system work? Is it like I get 1 and you get 100 for every one, right? Or something like that?
No, you just get a point. This is
Okay.
just, I mean, there's not really,
It's not me versus you?
Yeah, I'm not gonna, like, cut your arm off or
Okay.
something. You lose.
Alright,
Your final answer is real?
I'm gonna say it's real.
Real? You're right. It's real.
Yeah!
The title of it
you
is
got me
called
down there for a
Noragami.
second. Really? Noragami? That's
Noragami.
you're gonna
The
have
one
me read?
my favorite manga of all time.
I should have read it in secret.
Yeah, you should. Well, I mean, if you read it and you knew the character, you would have got it.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we'll go on to our next title right now. Good job. That's
Thank
one
you,
down.
thank you.
Okay, here we go. This one is, I was going to say the title, but you don't get that. Anyway,
Nope.
Okay. My name is Shoko Higashiruma, and I'm just a plain nobody with nothing to look forward to. Until one day a car crash changed it all. I woke up in a new world, but not as a human, as a minotaur. This isn't how these new fantasies world works. There's no war or demon lord to defeat. Now I guess against my better judgment, I became a tour guide of this new world. For the first time ever, I feel happy. Maybe in this new world, new job and new body are just what I need to find purpose in this beautiful world full of surprises. Is this real or is this fake?
Minotaurs, huh?
He dies, and then he gets
Reincarnated
reincarnated
as a slime?
as a minotaur.
Gotcha.
The isekai genre is very
How
popular.
many of these are there?
What do you mean?
How
Like,
many of them?
I have
the question?
7 in total.
7. So I'm wondering when to use my lifelines. That's why I'm asking.
Oh, okay, yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Remember, you have Dead in the Eyes,
Uh-huh.
title, and then genre. So, do you think Shoko Higashimura? I had to reread it because it's hard to say these names. I'm not good with Japanese, like pronouncing Japanese
God,
names.
man, I don't know.
So it's hard, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, do you think this is real or do you think it is fake?
I'm gonna go with fake.
You gonna
Fake
go
is my final answer. Lock
Are
it
you
down.
sure?
Yeah.
Are you positive?
I'm positive.
How positive?
98% positive.
You don't want to switch.
No.
All right, you're right.
Yes!
It's fake.
Hey, I'm good at this.
The title-
By the way, he doesn't have it written on here, so if you
No,
think
I
I'm
did. I
cheating-
took the fake and real off. I did have it before, so I knew, but I was like, I know what I wrote.
No, I know.
So I took him off. Anyway.
Let's go.
The title is just called Minotaur of this
Nothing
new world.
gave it away. Like, that could have easily been one.
Yeah, I mean, I thought because the isekai genre is like really popular now,
Uh-huh.
so I wanted to make one like that. But did you hear what I said the title was?
No.
It's called Minotaur of this new world.
Yes!
I really was happy.
Yes, that's wonderful.
I really enjoyed that title, and that was like half the reason I made it.
That's great. Oh, man.
All right,
Like, that definitely could have been one. I thought these were going to be way easier.
right? Here we go. Here's the next
Okay,
one.
I'm ready.
Everything changed that day. In the peaceful town of Fujinomiya, sorry, again, can't pronounce Japanese titles, so don't, like... we were just going on with our day until it showed up. A mysterious countdown timer showed up on Mount Fuji. And ever since then, strange events keep happening across Japan. And as the timer gets closer to 0, the things that happen just keep getting worse. I need to figure out what that timer is on Mount Fuji is for and who put it there before it's too late. Tick, tick, tick. Is this real or is this fake?
Okay, I'm going to
Which lifeline would you
use a
like?
lifeline on there. I'm going to use the title.
Title? This is the title is called Mysterious Clock on Mount Fuji.
Mysterious Clock on Mount Fuji. See, if it would have been something, because I know we like that Game Grumps joke, it's snowing on Mount Fuji. So if it was something about that, I would have known it was you.
Snowing on Mount Fuji.
You've
I
never
don't.
seen that?
Okay.
Okay.
I know what you're talking
The
about.
Sonic Boom.
I did not think. I did not
Sorry.
think you would go there
Okay.
because I did not even remember that existed until you just told me right now. But do you think this is real or not? And just so you know, because I will let you use more than one lifeline on it, but you don't get it in later rounds. So use them how you so please.
I'm not going to use 2 on this.
Oh yeah, I'm just
too
saying.
good for
I'm just
that.
asking. You're too good for that.
Too good for that.
You're 2 for 2, and you're getting pretty cocky
Mount
now.
Fuji. I feel like you definitely would have said something about this if it were real.
So do you think I wrote it or not?
I don't know. Did you?
Did I? That's the game. Did I write?
Alright, I'm
this?
going to say that it is fake.
Fake.
Fake, 100% fake. Lock in my answer.
God, you're good at this. It
Yeah.
is. It is fake.
Yeah.
Man,
I
really.
don't know how I know, man. I'm just too good.
It's just too good.
Too good.
All
You
right.
thought I was going to be bad at this, didn't you?
I was really hoping you were gonna get these wrong. I'm really disappointed that you're getting them all right. All right, here we go. Working part-time as... Oh, did I not say the title? Oh, no, I already did. You said it was Mysterious Clock in Mount Fuji. All right, here we go. Next title. Working part-time as a telephone dating operator, Nico Hayashi has plenty of clients eager to engage her titillating conversation. But what her customers don't know is the person they're flirting with is really a 14-year-old junior high girl with a secret agenda. On the phone, she's known as Sexy Voice, but really, she's more than a professional flirt. Secretly, she wants to change the world and maybe become a spy or a fortune teller, too. Along for the ride is her friend Ichiro Sudo, and he's an unemployed 20-something hipster with an obsession for collecting robots. Together, they are Sexy Voice and Robo, two people doing their best to bring hope into this crazy world.
Oh my god, if it's real. You guys are weird. That's facts. I'm gonna... Wait, Sexy Voice and Robo.
That's their, like, tag name.
That's their tag name.
That's their tag name.
God, I want this to be real.
That's not their
So
real
bad.
names, just so you know. That's just like,
Yeah,
that's their
that's
call
their
sign,
call,
I guess, or whatever.
It's just weird enough to be real, you know? It's
I know. Yeah.
If it's fake, good job, but I'm gonna say real. I'm gonna say real, lock down my answer, real.
Damn it! It's right. It's called Sexy Voice and Robo.
That's the title?
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, it's awesome. I love it so.
Go outside, you guys.
I love it so much. I love it so much. All right, here we go. Ari is an average 12-year-old girl. She goes to school, hangs out with her friends, and loves being outdoors. The thing is, she can only be outside for 30 minutes a day. Welcome to Ari's life. A catastrophic nuclear war reduced the world to radioactive wasteland and forced her and other humans to live deep underground. But this doesn't bring Ari or her friends down, as they explore above ground and they make shocking discoveries not taught in school. Did I make this up? Or is this real? Again, you have your lifelines.
What lifelines do I have left? I have the look you in the eye, and I
then you
have the genre.
Yeah.
Can I get the genre?
Oh, God. I didn't look it up. It is a adventure dystopian shonen.
I don't know what a shonen is.
That means it's for boys like 13 and less.
Oh.
It's for like younger kids. That's what a shonen is. And action, too. We'll go with action.
You know what? I'm gonna go with... I'm gonna get one of these wrong. It's inevitable. So I'm gonna go with fake because
Yeah.
I don't know why why you is the because.
Because you think I made this up?
I think so.
All right. So the title is called After School, and it's real.
Oh my god!
Yes!
I still have what, 4 or 3?
You have, I believe. Okay, what was that? I think we went through 1, 2, 3, 4. We went through 5. We only have 2 left.
Damn, so I got 4 right.
4 out of 5. You've been doing pretty good.
Not bad.
Not bad.
That one, I don't know why I thought it was you. I think it was because you're like, I didn't look it up. So I was like, he's pulling a fast one on me.
I was like, oh no, shit, here we go.
So you really did just give it away, and I was too stupid.
Yeah.
It's fine. Okay, read the next one. I'm ready.
Okay, here we go. Hiro Taniguchi was born in a poor village on the outskirts of the kingdom of Ravana. Mm-hmm. Riddled with disease and hunger, he wished for nothing more to die, until one day the royal guard ravaged his village and killed everyone there. While his parents were brutally murdered in front of his eyes, Hiro was taken prisoner. After waking up, Hiro finds himself inside a gladiatorial ring, fighting for his life. Now, with constant danger and battles always coming at him, Hiro must find allies while defeating his enemies so he can exact revenge on a kingdom that has ruined his life worse than it already was. Did I make this up, or is it real?
I have 2 lifelines left.
1.
1 lifeline left.
You use the title and you use the genre. You have Dead in the Eyes stare.
Wow.
You have Dead Eyes.
Dead Eye Stare.
I'm gonna
save it for the last one.
All right.
So I'm just gonna wing it on this one.
Yeah, okay. Is it real or is it fake?
I'm gonna say... Can you reread the whole thing? No, I'm just kidding.
I guess. It's gonna... So, what do you think? It's in a fantasy world.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I gave you that. Oh, there you go.
Huh?
I gave you a hint. A hint.
Yeah,
there's a fantasy world. I was gonna say more about it, but I don't want to say.
I'm gonna go with fake.
Sure.
Lock in my answer.
100%.
Yeah.
How 100% are you?
102%.
That's not a lot. There's an infinite amount of percent, and 100 100.2? That's like
102.
102.
Yeah.
So that's like nothing. That's like not even anything compared to infinity.
There-
So are you sure?
Yeah.
I always want you to think about
Did I
this
say fake?
real carefully.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Uh-huh.
How sure? Like, so sure you would bet your life on it.
I would never bet my life on this game.
I'm just wondering because you seem pretty confident.
I'm not confident. I just want it to be. I want it to be right. So tell me it's fake. Now is the time to
It's
tell me
fake.
it's fake.
It's
Yes.
fake.
That's when you're like,
It's-
are you sure? That's when I know.
Yeah.
Like, I got it right. Okay.
It's called Zeal, and it's the one I made up right before this video started
Oh,
because
really?
he spoiled it. Yeah, I was just trying to come up with something as quick as
That
possible.
was pretty a good long description. So I was like,
Yeah.
you could have just copy pasted that. From
Right.
any- Yeah.
Here you go, Josh.
Mhm.
This is your last one.
Okay.
All right. What would you do when what do world governments do when they learn that fantastical beings are not merely fiction, but flesh and blood, not to mention feather, hoof and fang? Why they create new regulations, of course,
Furry convention.
like the
anime?
Interspecies Cultural Exchange Accord. When 20-something-year-old Caruso becomes a volunteer in the government homestay program for monster girls, his world is turned upside down. A lamia named Mia is sent to live with him, and sorry, I just lost my place. Okay, and if Kimi Hito's job is to make sure the sexy snake girl integrates into everyday life. Well, cold-blooded Mia is hot for Kimi Hoto, and the penalties for interspecies breeding are dire. Even worse, when a buxom centaur girl and a scantily clad harpy move into Kimi Hito's house, what's a full-blooded young man with raging hormones to do?
Oh my god.
What
dude.
is he to do?
Guarantee you that this one is real because you guys are weird. Again, these guys are weird.
Stop calling out my fan base, man.
Sorry. YouTube.com/MarvelousGamer.
They're not.
It's actually not
Nobody likes you, man.
It's fine.
You're wearing a Captain America shirt, looking like
I am. This is all the comics I need. Is the American comics.
You're walking in here like a 2x4.
Okay. Look me in the eyes.
Oh, you're using your last lifeline.
Yeah, I am. Bryce.
Yes.
Did you make this one up?
No.
No. He could be trying to throw me off, though. That's the thing. Like, you could have simulated that laughter.
I'm very proud of this one.
Are you? It's real. It's real. 100% it's
No.
real. It's real. Lock in my answer. It's real. It's real.
Your final round.
It's real. It's real. It's real. It's real. It's real. It's real.
Okay.
It's real. It's real.
The answer is
Uh-huh.
it's 100% real.
Yes!
It's actually very popular.
6 out of 7.
This
8 bet.
it's
What's the
called
title?
Monster Musume, and it started the whole genre, or popularized for the most part the genre of monster girls. There was stuff before this, but this was like it blew up after Monster Musume came out. It's like a harem comedy where these monster girls just live in this dude's house and they just fuck around for like ever.
That's weird.
Like that's all they do.
That's weird.
It's pretty funny actually.
Is it?
Yeah.
Do you have it? Do you own it?
No.
Oh, okay.
It is, but I have watched it.
Oh.
It doesn't. I watched the anime of it.
Mm-hmm. Is it good?
I'm not gonna have it in my house.
Why
What
not?
if, what if my girlfriend comes over and sees it?
Girlfriend. Wow, he's single,
Yes.
ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Hit him up
Thank
at twitter.com/DubsNotSubs.
That's right. Follow me. Anyway, guys, thank you so much, Josh, for joining this.
Thank you.
And I'm
Thanks for having
more
me on.
impressed that you got a lot of these right.
6
and
out
I'm
of 7.
really hoping you got more wrong. I thought I did a good job, but that means I'm gonna have to try harder next year
True.
and get you.
Am I coming back?
If they like you, but the way it's
Probably
going,
not.
I don't think they're gonna like you.
I've called them out. probably
You've
3
called them
times.
out and called them weird multiple times,
Mhm.
so I don't know how well. But some people are misogynist. They might like that pain.
True.
You know what I mean?
True.
Anyway, guys, thank you so much for enjoying this part, and we're going to continue on with the rest of the show. So we'll get right back to that right now. All right, I hope you enjoyed that. And Josh, I hate you because I was really hoping to stump you with some of those. And man, I really thought I did a good job, but apparently I didn't do as good as what I thought, or maybe it's just really good at guessing. I don't know. I really thought they were some good ideas. And anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that. We're going to get back onto our manga now because that's what you're all here for anyway. So let's get on to our next category, and that will be the Shojo category. An absolutely fantastic genre. They get slept on a little because it's kind of thought by some for girls, but it's really not, and it really expands on a lot of different things, and a cool perspective, and there's a lot of titles that people, if you're not sure about the Shojo, just go read some. Read some of these that are in this category, actually, and you might come to say, hey man, this is actually pretty damn good. But without further ado, let's get into the category. But wait, why would I announce it? Why don't we have another special guest announce it? That's right, I have Shaegeeksout here to announce the Shogo nominees and winner. I'm super happy to have you on the show. She's like really nice. Like I was texting her about trying to get us messaging, DM'd her on Twitter and asked her if she wanted to be in this, and she was just super nice and really helpful with a lot of things, and I'm just really happy to have you on the show. So Shaegeeksout, go ahead, introduce yourself, read the nominees, and tell us the winner.
Hello friends, my name is Shayla and welcome to Shaegeeksout. This is a video where we are talking about the top shonen of 2019. Thank you to DubsNotSubs for asking me to participate and letting you guys know what the top shoujo of 2019 are. Those of you who have been around my channel know that I absolutely adore shoujo manga and I really enjoy the 4 titles that were nominated. So let's go ahead and dive right into those. First up, we have Yona of the Dawn, and this is about a young princess who, on her 16th birthday, sees her father murdered in the kingdom that she lives in, and the captain of the guard saves her, and they are on the run from the new emperor. Next on the list, we have Requiem of the Rose King, which is a Shakespeare retelling featuring Richard III and Henry VI, in which we primarily follow Richard, who is going through their own struggles, and it's all centered around the crown of England. Next, we have Ao Horror Ride, which is a high school shoujo about a girl who gets reacquainted with her junior high crush in high school. And last, we have Kiss Me at the Stroke of Midnight, which is about a girl who's looking for a fairy tale romance and ends up falling for an actor who has a rather pervy side. And the winner is Yona of the Dawn! No one is surprised. This is one of my all-time favorite shoujo. Thank you guys for choosing one of my favorites as your favorite in 2019.
That's right, Yona of Dawn. It's a well-deserved win, to be honest. It was like the first shoujo that I bought. It is an absolutely fantastic series, an action series that has really been entertaining. It's super freaking long. But yeah, it's a fantastic series. Super happy to have that actually win. So we're going to get on to our next category. There's no bias there. I didn't vote. I'm just saying I was just happy. Can a guy be happy? Alright, we're going to get on to a little bit of a separation from manga. That is to celebrate the best shows that have come out, anime and TV shows. We're going to first get on to the TV shows because, as you all know, we may love our paper books, but we also love to dabble in the online anime community, which can seem a little toxic, just like the manga community, or any community to be honest. But we're going to get on to some of the most fantastic series that have... This one is actually very evenly split. I'm happy with what won, but everything actually got a chance and was very close to winning in this category. So let's get on to the best TV anime. First up we have Kaguya-sama, Love is War. Next, Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba. Vinland Saga. And lastly, The Promised Neverland. Alright, so let's see who took home the prize for best TV anime. And the winner goes to Vinland Saga. Yes, absolutely fantastic. The manga itself is absolutely amazing. But yes, they have managed to take something that people thought was unadaptable, and for the anime, and just made something that's absolutely amazing. Although I am a little bit afraid of what the future is going to hold, because it says, from what I read some news thing about it, that they say they are going to go away from the actual story because it's not historically accurate or something like that. I'm not exactly sure, but hopefully, I wish the best to you, Vinland Saga. Well-deserved win. Good job, my Viking anime. Alright, now we're going to get on to the best anime movie of 2019. These are all absolutely fantastic. I really do want to check out one of these. Actually, I want to check out 3 of these. There's only one I really don't care about too much. And again, another category that was super close, that was going back and forth the whole time. I really wasn't sure who was going to win this one either. But let's get on to who won. So, first up we have Promare. Next, I Want to Eat Your Pancreas. Dragon Ball Z Broly. And lastly, Rascal Does Not Dream of a Dreaming Girl. So, absolutely fantastic series. Congratulations to all you guys for getting nominated. And we are going to get ahead with the winner. And that is Promare. Yes, Trigger comes at it again. Absolutely fantastic series. Even though with that whole debate whether it was a ripoff of Fire Force or not, you still managed to be the best whether you were a ripoff or not. And I'm not going to touch that. because I don't really care enough. It seemed like a pretty fantastic movie anyway, so I don't really care if they ripped him off. But yes, good job, Promare. Let's get on to our next category. Alright, so as we all know that we've gone for one-shots, regular manga, anime, movies, and I missed one, the light novel, that. And we have a category that we kind of, not really left out, but a little subgenre of the category, and that are special edition mangas. The stuff that companies and publishers go a little overboard and give us something a little bit tasty, a little bit spicy, to something we love so much that they go all out and make something a little bit more than they should have. Not should have, they need to make more. Stuff that, it's what we deserve. Because we love this stuff, and putting it in a special collector's edition like this makes it so much more worth buying. So let's get on to the best special edition manga. Full Metal Alchemist Full Metal Edition. Berserk Deluxe Edition. Drifting Classroom Perfect Edition. Space Battleship Yamato Classic Edition. Again, thank you so much. It's awesome to kind of see some of these old series coming back, especially with Drifting Classroom and Space Battleship Yamato, both coming back for a little bit of their, maybe you would say past their heyday, or stuff people wouldn't know about, to be rediscovered and re-loved, because Drifting Classroom I would have never even heard of or checked out if Viz didn't do a special edition of it, and it's absolutely fantastic so far. I'm loving that series. But again, let's get on to actually one. And the winner for Best Special Edition Manga is Berserk. That's right. Berserk, the Deluxe Edition, absolutely fantastic. They do not take any quality away from this. I believe it takes 3 volumes. Yeah, it takes 3 volumes and puts them into one giant edition that is super lovable and absolutely. You would think it stretched it out, like the artwork would get a little distorted or messed up, but it doesn't at all. It's absolutely fantastic through and through. Berserk, a fantastic series, a well-deserved deluxe edition, and a well-deserved win. So let's get on to our next category. We are winding down to the end, and we are going to get on to probably the most popular categories for this whole award show. Hopefully you guys are still staying tuned and still enjoying thoroughly. I'm having a good time. I'm hoping you guys are having a good time. So we're going to get on to the best seinen manga of 2019. We're going to start off with, first, Lavius. Next, Golden Kamuy. The Girl from the Other Side. And lastly, Beastars. And the winner is... Wait, why am I announcing it? I've been talking too much. I've been working too hard. I'm going to let somebody else do it. Probably, maybe I should get, I don't know, Uuchuu Shelf. Let's have him do it. So Uuchuu Shelf, why don't you go ahead and tell us who the best seinen manga of 2019 was. Let's get right to it.
How's it going, folks? Zach from Uuchuu Shelf here. I am here to announce the winner of the best seinen manga of 2019 for DubsNotSubs Mangatube Awards. It's in this envelope right here. Filming with one hand, so I gotta rip it open. Here we go. And the winner. Come on. And the winner of the best seinen manga of 2019 is Beastars. So there you have it. Beastars is the best seinen manga of 2019.
That's right, Beastars! You f***ing furries. But it's fantastic. It's a huge social commentary and a lot deeper than what you'd think it was if on the outside you just thought, oh, it's probably just a Zootopia, which everybody compares it to because it also had anthropomorphic animals in a city doing stuff. Like this one, which has anthropomorphic animals doing stuff. Why would you make the comparison? Just kidding. Absolutely fantastic series. Really good. A lot better than what I thought it was. I had it for a while. I've been sitting on it, and I was like, don't read it, Bryce. You know you're going to buy more if you read it. You know you're going to like it. And I was like, I know. I'm trying to hold back on buying stuff. And I was like, damn, I want to read this now. So I read it, and I was like, damn it. I knew it. I knew I would love this series. Which is, like, obviously, I'm happy I loved it. Otherwise, I was like, I waste my money. But now I have to buy more, which is just the curse I have endured of becoming a manga reader. But yes, absolutely well-deserved. Congratulations, Beastars. Let's get on to our next category. Alright, we only have 2 categories left, and we're going to get into the best shonen manga, but I'm going to hand it off to a very special guest, and also a huge shout-out to you, Sempai, who was our special guest announcing this category. He helped me a ton during this Mangatube thing. He helped me pick out shows and everything. He was a huge help. My list was kind of shit before that, and he kind of helped me change it around and make it really good. But thank you so much, Base Senpai. Why don't you go now and announce a category? And if you haven't subscribed to Base Senpai, why don't you do that? His link will be in the description, as of all the other special guests. Go check them all out. Big thank you to all you guys again. I appreciate all you, but yes, let's get on to the best shonen manga.
What is up, everyone? Base Sempai here, also known as the right hand of Mao. I will be presenting the most prestigious award of the night. Not really, but it's the best shonen of 2019. Now, we already know who it is. It's My Hero Academia. There's no disputing it. But this is for the people, and we must give the people what they want, a fair trial through combat. And I'm here to present that for you. First off, the nominees. Drum roll, please. We have Attack on Titan. Ooh, a big one. That's a big one. We have the winner, My Hero Academia. We all know that's gonna happen. We have Kimetsu no Yaiba Demon Slayer. Maybe. And then finally we have The Promised Neverland. A lot of good choices this year, but you know, we all know who it really is. Now we have it. The best shonen of 2019, and the suspense is killing. No. It's Kimetsu no Yaiba? What? What is this? Alright, well, the people have spoken against my better judgment. Kimetsu no Yaiba Demon Slayer is your winner for best shonen of 2019. Thank you very much. Have a good one.
That's right. A lot of very polarizing series on Twitter, but then again, everything's polarizing on Twitter. People have been like shitting on it, people have been loving on it, and I think I'm on the side of loving on it. I really enjoyed it. The anime probably pushed it a little bit, but the manga itself is absolutely fantastic in its own right. Maybe I would say maybe people say the art's a little bit iffy, but I'm gonna say I love it. I think it deserves it. I think it did a fantastic job. It's nice it's not My Hero Academia again. No offense to My Hero Academia, absolutely fantastic, but you always win everything. So it's nice to see something a little bit different. But yes, Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba, congratulations. Super proud for your win. Let's get on to the last category. So, as the show is winding to an end, there is one last category, and we have to get, before that, I have made a promise on Twitter to announce the winners of my 100 sub giveaway. On here, there were 3 books that we were giving away. First up was Glepner. Second up was, hopefully I don't drop all these. Oh god, I should have organized this better. Oh man, it's like I'm back to regular recording again. I have no organization pattern or skill at doing this. But yes, next up we have Arakawa Under the Bridge. And then lastly, the thing you guys all fought for, that I knew you would all fight for, and that is Full Metal Alchemist. And being as you guys on Twitter put this all up and you guys all said Full Metal Alchemist, as I was hoping some of you guys would say Arakawa and Glepner and kind of bite on those, thinking maybe you could take those away, but yes, as you've all said that on Twitter, I have automatically entered you in the other 2, so I'm sorry if you don't win the Full Metal Alchemist one that you have. But hopefully you still appreciate getting free manga and trying out a new series that maybe thought you wouldn't have tried out before. But yes, let's get on to the winners, which are right here. I have them all randomly selected. I just took the Google random number generator and went whoop, and then I counted whatever comment that was. And if you were there, you won. So first up we have Fate / Clean Up on Isle Bread or at Bread Need Wheat. The Full Metal Alchemist edition is yours. I will be DMing you shortly after the show or during the show. You will be getting a DM. I'll get that, and congratulations on winning that. Next up for the Glepner, we have Jiro the Hero. Congratulations for winning that. I'm sorry again that you didn't win Full Metal Alchemist. Hopefully you still enjoy the Glepner series. It's something I feel like is absolutely fantastic. Hopefully you'll end up enjoying. But then, lastly, for the Arakawa Under the Bridge, something I feel like is very slept on for a slice of life, but that is Tyrone Beast and or Space Cats 420. Congratulations on winning that. Again, sorry you didn't win the Full Metal Alchemist edition. Hope you appreciate the Arakawa Under the Bridge. Free manga. Hope you have a good time. Hope they're good, even though you guys might not have got what you wanted. But then, again, thank you guys so much for subscribing and being a part of this channel. This means a whole lot to me. Again, I don't really have a lot of friends to talk about manga with. I'm not anything against my friends at all, definitely. They still support me even though they don't give a shit about manga. They're still here for me, so they're the homies. But you guys, thank you so much for supporting me. I appreciate it to no end. It means so much to me. I love you all. But let's get on to our last category, and that is the best new manga of 2019. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for staying tuned and watching all the way through. And it's time to get on to the series that is the best for 2019. This is the series that have started in 2019, getting released in English. It may not have come out in 2019 in Japan. This is the English version of the manga. Just want to clear that real quick, as this actually has to be officially translated in English for that. But yes, these categories, or these manga, are absolutely fantastic. All well-deserved to be in here. Great series. Check them out if you haven't. Even if they haven't won, you definitely should read this. This one, again, was a category that one was sweeping for the whole thing. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, another one came in and just steamrolled that. But yes, let's get on to our nominees. First up, we have Way of the House Husband. Next, Komi Can't Communicate. Blank Canvas, My So-Called Artist's Journey. And lastly, Oh Maiden in Your Savage Season. Again, congratulations to all you guys for getting picked. You guys are absolutely fantastic series. Like they're people. These books are absolutely fantastic. Give them a read again. Definitely all worth a read. So let's get on to the winner, because that's what you guys and girls all want to know. Here we go. And the winner for the best new manga of 2019 is Komi Can't Communicate. That's right. Komi sweeps 2 categories this year. She does great. She does a great job. Or she does a great job. The manga does a great job. Komi is absolutely lovable. The characters are lovable. Funny series. Lots of sweet moments, sad moments. You just learn to cheer them on, and you're just happy for Komi making it through her life and trying to get her 100 friends. But yes, absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much, Komi, for coming in 2019. I thank you. You've brought me lots of laughs and lots of good times. But yes, thank you guys so much for watching the 2019 Mangatube Awards. I do appreciate it. I hope to be doing this again next year if you guys do enjoy this. Again, please like, comment, subscribe, and stick around. I'm going to be doing more content. I'm going to be switching up stuff later on. I'm going to try to expand my stuff and try up some new different stuff, switch things up. And thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. And as always, I will see you in another video.